Hey guys, welcome to week 3 of our 4-week Yoga Basics challenge. So here is the practice part for the back bending asanas, the back bending positions. So if you're ready, sit down comfortably on your mat and we'll begin with a very short meditation, simply to bring our awareness to our body for the time being. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Focus your attention on your breath. This may be the first time this week that you create this space for yourself. Time to reconnect with your mind and with your body. Now bring your awareness to your body and to your sensations. How does your body feel today? What sensations of temperature do you feel? Perhaps some tension? Perhaps you feel relaxed? Simply take a mental note of your physical shape at this moment. And let's begin. Open your eyes, and we're going to begin with our warm-up. So we're going to start seated or kneeling as we are here on the floor. And we'll start with our neck. So when you're ready, twist your neck. Put your neck down towards your right hand side. Center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, and left. Now we're going to raise our shoulders, squeeze our shoulders close to our ears. Stay here for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release down. Let's do this one more time. Squeeze your shoulders. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to do some shoulder rotations. We're going to keep the hands on our shoulders. And we're going to rotate towards the back, opening our chest as we do so. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now we're going to put our hands in front of us and we're going to open and close, make a fist like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Open your arms up to the side and I want you to close, contract your biceps. You want to show your muscle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. So now we should feel a bit of heat. We're in Thailand at the moment, so we feel the heat anyway. All right, let's be standing up now for this one. So have your legs spread out, just a bit more than hip width, hip apart, and we're going to do some hip rotations. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Counterclockwise. 9, 8, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Keep your hands out in front of you, around belly height. We're going to do some knee raises like this. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Keep it coming. 10 and 10. Now we're going to do the same but with opposite hands. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10 and 10. Very well. Shake that off a little bit. All right. Now, spreading our toes, spreading the weight on the 3 points of our feet. We want to put some extra pressure into our big toes, and we're going to raise ourselves up and come back down onto our heels. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now we're going to do the same, but our heels don't touch the floor. We get up, we come back down, almost touching, but we don't quite touch, and we raise again. This allows us to work our balance and keeps our calves under tension. And again, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Super, very good. Okay, shake this off. Warm up is done. Okay, we're ready to start our backbending class, and we're going to do, as usual, some sun salutations. And so for the first round, we'll really take it slow again, and we really want to focus on all the points we practiced so far. Position of the feet, position of the hands, the principles for forward bending, and now the principles for back bending as well. Okay. Take yourself towards the front of your mat, 1 foot distance off the top of your mat. Your feet are about hip distance apart. Spread your weight evenly over the 3 points of the feet. Now, we're going to inhale, and we're going to lock our glutes, lock our core. Inhale, lock the glutes, lock the core, and slide back bend. Exhale, come back down forward. We're going to bump into one another here. Inhale, take the right leg back, knee on the floor. Open up your shoulders. Look up. Palms back down on the floor. Let's take it slowly, guys. Remember, start with the fingers. There you go. Left foot back. Okay, feeling good. Drop the knees, chest and chin down on the floor. Now back bend for the cobra position. Lock your glutes, lock your core. Don't put pressure on your hands. Lift yourself up. That feels good, huh? Relax down. Exhale and push yourself up into mountain pose. Now remember, mountain pose, your feet should be close together. Raise your right leg up and bring it now forward in between your palms. Drop your left knee on the floor. Open up your shoulders. Look up. Beautiful. Come back front. We're a bit too close, aren't we? Okay, and now we are forward bending. Okay. Find a bit of length here. Okay, now inhale. Raise yourself up. Extend your spine. Contract your glutes, your core, your abs, and go in your backward bend. Don't go too far. Don't try and send the head backwards. Very well. Exhale, come back in front. Namaste. Hello, how are you today? Very good. Let's do it again. Inhale. Come up. Lock your glutes, lock your core. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale. Take the left leg back. Knee down on the floor. Chest up. Position your hands properly onto your mat. Take your right foot back. Plank pose. Drop your knees, chest and chin down on the floor. Inhale, cobra pose, back bend here again, so lock your glutes, lock your core, don't compress your neck. Very well. Exhale, push yourself up into mountain pose. Feel the stretch here in your calves and the back of your thighs. Raise your left leg up, bring your left leg front in between the palms of your hands. Your right knee's on the floor. Like that. Come back front with your right leg. Exhale, find the length, find the space. Inhale, come up. As you come up, lock your glutes, lock your core, back bend. Exhale, namaste. That was one cycle. We're already sweating here in Bangkok. All right, let's go again. Inhale, come up. Lock your glutes. Exhale, come down forward. Inhale, right leg back, drop the knee on the floor. Raise your chest. Position your hands using your fingers first. Plank pose. Drop the knee, chest and chin down on the floor. Inhale, cobra pose. Lock your glutes and your abs here again. Exhale, push yourself up into mountain pose. Raise your right leg up, bring it between your palms. Drop your left knee on the floor. Come up. Palms back down on the floor, bring your left leg front. Forward fold. Inhale, come up. Lock your glutes, back bend. Exhale, namaste. Same with the left leg. Inhale, come up. Lock your glutes, back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg back. Drop your knee on the floor. Look up. Palms on the floor. Into plank pose. Drop your knees, chest and chin down on the floor. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, mountain pose. Raise your left leg up. Bring it between your palms. Drop your right knee onto the floor. Open your shoulders. Palms on the floor, bring your right leg front. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Come up, lock your glutes. Back bend. Exhale, namaste. Very well. Microphone's still on. Okay. Now we're going to keep doing this a couple more cycles. I don't want to give the instructions anymore. I think you get them. This is the third week we've been practicing. So I'm just going to say inhale, exhale. And you'll use that as a cue to move into the next posture. All right? Very good. This gives us more space for you at home to focus on how you're feeling as opposed to just listening to my voice. All right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, namaste. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale here. exhale, inhale, exhale, right leg back, inhale, exhale, inhale, come up, exhale, namaste, inhale, exhale, left leg, inhale, exhale, inhale in plank, exhale, inhale, exhale, left leg, inhale, exhale, inhale, up, exhale. Well, we are working out the sweat here for sure. Very good, guys. Good job. That's the end of our sun salutation for today. Hopefully, we feel very warmed up as we do here. Very well. So now we're going to move to some more specific exercises and positions for the back and the spine. First, we're going to inhale again and back bend slightly. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to take a right leg back. Open our shoulders. Plank pose now. And now we drop our knees onto the floor. Here we are in what we call tabletop position. Ideally, you want your wrists to be underneath your shoulders. Your knees should be below, right underneath your hips. So we start in a neutral position, which means we're looking straight down. Our neck should be relatively straight, and our back should be relatively straight as well. We're going to move into cat and cow positions. Okay, so cat position. The cat position, we retract we put our shoulders, so we bring our shoulders inwards, and we bring our pelvis in, shoulders inwards, and the chin close to your chest. On the exhale, and then we move into cow position, which is the opposite. On the inhale, the pelvis moves back, the shoulder blades should get closer together, and we look up. We don't want to compress the neck too much, remember, so just a little bit. And we keep doing these movements together, cat and cow, on the inhale and exhale, okay? Okay, so in cow position now, inhale, exhale into cat, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Lovely. Come back into neutral tabletop. Now, let's put ourselves on our knees. We're going to put ourselves up on our knees. We're going to do what we call a camel pose. So, camel pose is a pose where we want to extend our spine with one arm, then the other. And we'll put our hands onto our heels here. Our feet could be relaxed like this, or they could be like that as well. Both options are fine. And we want to do a back bend here, locking our pelvis, locking our glutes and our core. And we want our chin to stay a bit close to our chest, okay? And here we want that chest to be pulled up to the sky, pulled up to the ceiling. Imagine you've got a string attached here that pulls you up. Now, if this is too much for you, all you can do is relax your feet, put your hands on your hips, and again, using the principles from back bending, locked glutes, locked abs, you can simply bend backwards slightly. That's also fine. In back bending positions, you do want to feel very safe. Very good. Ali, come back to your neutral position. And let's go again. Let's use one hand on our heel and the other one. Okay, chin close, a bit closer to your chest. And let's imagine somebody is pulling our chest up to the sky. Remember, as this is happening, lock your glutes, lock your abs. This will protect your lower back. And we release in 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring yourself upwards. Use your core. Relax your feet. Sit down onto your heels and come down into child pose. So round your back a little and relax here. Very good. Let's raise ourselves back up and we'll do the camel pose one more time. Okay, remember we extend the spine. Lock your glutes. Lock your core. Keep your chin close to your chest. And the chest goes to the sky. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. Relax yourself back into child pose again. And let your back relax here and round your back a little. Excellent, guys. Good job. Okay. The next one is what we call a half locust. So we're going to be lying down on our bellies. And I hope that the microphone doesn't switch off for this one, as it did a week ago. So let's move down and position ourselves on our bellies here. So the half locust pose, what we are going to do, we're going to start with lying down fully. Our head to our hips will be in contact with the mat, and we'll simply lift one leg at a time. So this will bring you a lot of awareness of your lower back and how it is working. So relax your upper body onto your mat and bring your palms facing down next to your hips. Okay, so your weight should be on your chest, on your shoulders, on your hips. Now we're going to lock the glutes and the abs, and we raise the right leg up. So 3, 2, 1, release. Okay, can you feel how it starts to burn in the lower back? Okay, let's do this again. Before you do it, remember, lock the glutes, lock the abs, raise the right leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, release. Take a breath here. Again, lock your glutes, lock your abs, raise your right leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1, release. Very good. Same with the left leg. Lock your glutes, lock your abs, raise your left leg up. 3, 2, 1, release. Lock your glutes, lock your abs, left leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Lock your glutes, lock your abs. 10 count here for left leg, raise it up. And 10, 9, 8, 2, 1, release. Good job, guys. Now we're going to do the 2 legs at the same time. 5 count. Remember to protect your lower back. Lock your glutes, lock your abs. Raise both legs up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And the final one, 10 count. Lock your glutes, lock your abs. Raise both your legs up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Good job, guys. Very good. Push yourself back into child pose now. Let me pick the microphone up. And stay in child pose for a few breaths. You should feel your lower back has been working. All right. Now, we're going to come in our seated position. I'm going to work a bit on our core before going back to the back bending. We're going to do what we call a boat pose. Hey, hey. Okay, boat pose, very simple. Put your weight only on your bum, lift your legs up, lift your arms up, and you want to really lock your core to stay in this position. You don't need to go very high, but if you can go higher, go higher. It will be more of a workout. Okay, relax. Yeah, you ready? Good, we're ready. Let's go, boat pose. Lock your core, keep your spine straight and erect, and stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good job. Shake your legs a bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again. 10 counts. Lift your legs up. Lock your abs. Lock your core. Stay here for 10, 9, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Very good. Shake your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Final round. 20 counts. Yay! Raise your legs up. Lock your glutes. Lock your core. Be engaged with your quads here. 20, 19, 15, 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good job, guys. Shake your legs. Very good. Now, the opposite of this is what we call, there's a reverse boat that we can do. We're going to do one of those, and then we'll do a bow pose. Reverse boat is similar to the half locust we did earlier, but this time, instead of raising simply our leg, we're also going to raise our arms. Okay, so chin on the floor. Hold on to your partner like this, if she's in front of you. And so this is a slightly more difficult back bend. So remember, lock your glutes now. Really engage your glutes, engage your core. And lift your legs up. Lift your arms up. Look towards the front of you, but not too far up, because otherwise you'll compress your neck. Okay, and release. Okay, that's a reverse boat. Let's do this again. 5 counts. Lock your glutes, lock your abs. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Very good. One last one. 5 counts. Lock your glutes, lock your abs. Let's go again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good job, guys. Excellent. Now we're going to put ourselves into Sphinx pose, or easy cobra pose. So we have our legs, feet are together, feet relaxed, and we're going to bring our hands in front of us. Our elbows should be approximately underneath our shoulders. And so here, we should be quite relaxed in this position. Maybe for some of you, this is already a good lower back stretch. So what we're going to do now is we're going to increase the angle of our lower back and increase the intensity of the stretch by bringing our elbows a little bit closer to our body and drawing our shoulders backwards. Okay? So we can put a bit of weight onto our elbows to kind of push into the stretch. But remember the principles. If we do this without locking our glutes and core, we could hurt ourselves. So before we go too far, lock your glutes, lock your abs. Now push yourself a little bit using your elbows. You can raise your head up a little bit, open your chest, and stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Come back into child pose. Push yourself back into child pose now. And to finish the class, we're going to have a couple of forward folds. Oh yeah, the bow pose, thank you, I forgot about that. Before we do the bow pose, we're going to do a couple of forward folds, which is the opposite. So come back down seated. We're going to keep one leg to the side here. So we're going to start with our left leg front or your right leg front. Ali's doing the mirror opposite today. Keep one leg to the side. If you want, you can have a cushion, something to support it. Make sure you're comfortable. And here we're going to really take our time in this forward fold. We really want to find length. Remember the principles from last week? We're going to extend. We're going to move as much as possible from the hips. Once we reach a maximum range of motion, we can fold a little bit the spine, and then we'll be using the breath to find the length, to find the comfort. Okay, and we're going to stay in this pose for about 30 seconds or so. Are you ready? Okay. Inhale, raise your arms up, extend your spine. Exhale, fold from the hips as much as you can, keeping the spine relatively straight. Once you reach your range of motion for today, you can fold a little bit more. Now that you're here, use your breath. With every inhale, find more length. With every exhale, relax into the posture. If you can grab onto your foot, like I do here, you can use that to pull yourself further down into the stretch. If you can't, you can use a strap around your foot for the same function. And we release in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release here. Bring both your legs front. Shake the legs a little bit. Very good. Now we do the same with the opposite leg. Find that comfortable position. See, my left knee is really too high. It's not really relaxed. Just put a notebook underneath it. That relaxes it. One does not always have a pillow in Bangkok. Inhale, raise your hands up. Extend your spine. And exhale, move forward. Keeping your spine extended. Go down and go forward. and we release in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get the pillow out from under you, or the notebook. And now, again, we'll come down on our belly and on our chests for the final position, final back bending for today's class. This is called the bow pose. Now, the bow pose, what you want to be doing here is you want to be able to grab your feet with your hands here, and remember, locking your glutes, locking your abs by pushing the feet away as if your feet want to escape from behind you. The feet pull your chest up, pull your arms away and open your chest up. And this is called a bow pose. Now, if this is too much for you, you can simply relax your head and your chest and pull your feet in towards your buttocks, like so. And this will already be a good stretch in your psoas muscles, the hip flexor muscles. But if you want to try the bow pose, let's go for it. Okay? We're going to stay in it for 20 counts. Okay? So contract your glutes, contract your abs, and pull. Keep pushing with the feet. 15, 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, and release. Whoa, isn't that nice? Now release your feet and you come to lie down. And today, to finish, we're going to put ourselves in crocodile pose like Ali just did. Take your hands, put them underneath your head, and look to the camera. All right, relax your hips. Relax your hips, relax your lower back. Close your eyes. Become aware of the sensations of your body, especially in your lower back, especially in your hips. Relax into the position. Don't fall asleep. Slowly open your eyes. Open your eyes and wake up. Wake up. Bring yourself back into a seated position. You can push yourself back up. Find a comfortable seated position. Oh, there's something in my eye. So much emotion in this yoga class. Relax. Okay, guys. Feel some gratitude for yourself. Good job for completing another class with us. I hope you felt like you could practice the principles that we've discussed. And we need to build on now. 3 weeks already in. Next week is the 4th and final week of our Yoga Basics course. And next week we'll be focusing on twisting positions. And hopefully after those 4 weeks, we've got the good, basics to keep practicing safely together. As usual, thanks a lot for joining. Please subscribe and make sure you get the notifications for every new video. And we'll see you next week. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.